Hello everyone, Jobexi here. This is another episode of Let's Play Hearthstone. I'm back in the arena. It's a new season of Hearthstone. I've actually done pretty decently, a lot better than I did that first couple episodes that I did, that I recorded. But you know, who knows how it's going to go today. I've refined my strategies over the course of the past several weeks. It's been several weeks since I recorded, so let's see what I get here. Druid, Rogue, or Warrior. I think I played a warrior last time in a video. Kind of want to draft a druid. Let's see how that works. We have adjacent minions, Taunt, Alarmabot, and Savagery. Alarmabot's pretty good, but you need a Taunter. So I guess I'll take it. That's a pretty decent card in and of itself. Loot Hoarder, good I suppose. Replaces itself. It's after it dies. It's not too bad. I'll take the Loot Hoarder. Let's see, Youthful Brewmaster. This can get quite ridiculous. Wind Fury Harpy. Now that I have an Alarmabot, I'm kind of looking for things I can kind of cheat out of my hand. So I can take that. That is how that works, right? Iron Bark Protector is just a good card to have late game. I'll take Druid of the Claw. It's nice to have options. And Starfire is good. It's important to have. I'll take a Taunt over a Charge in this situation. Ooh. Destroy a random enemy minion with 2 or less attack. Whenever you cast a spell, draw a card. And whenever a character is healed, gain 2 attack. This is board manipulation, and this is, I guess, card advantage. I'd need cheap spells though, because otherwise that's just not gonna work. I'll take board manipulation, board management. I like the ability to ramp, but I think late game I'd rather have another Iron Bark Protector. I may not get to the late game though if I can't ramp, so I'll take Wild Growth. Young Priestess is a good card. Imp Master is pretty good. I'll take Young Priestess. Ironbeak Owl is just very, very good. I'll take it. Let's see, Naturalize. Destroy a minion, your opponent draws 2 cards. I'll take a Fairy Dragon. It's not quite stealth, but almost. Claw is just a good card. This is coming up a lot. Claw is just a good card. I like Divine Shield, though, so I'll take that. I'll take another Loot Hoarder. Healing Touch is kind of important in a Druid deck. Wrath, yeah, I'll take Wrath. It's very versatile. Oasis Snapjaw, I think, is the good choice here. Swipe is a good card. Silver Hand Knight also, though. This can get ridiculous. How many Battle Cry effects do I have? I have Ironbeak Owl. If I put him back, I could silence another one of the minions. Is that the only one? Destroy a random enemy minion. I can destroy another one, I suppose. I'll take the Youthful Brewmaster, just in case one of those situations comes up. Bite is a very good card. But Argent Commander is looking good. I'll take Bite. Nourish is a good card. So is Keeper of the Grove. So I'll take Nourish. I need 10 more cards. I'll take another Healing Touch unless another Healing Touch. Okay, Stealth. I'll take Stealth. How's my curve doing? I got a bunch of 2 cards, so that's feeling about right. Nourish. I need a Keeper of the Grove. I'll take another Starfire because it's so good. Wild Growth, I already have, what? 1? I'll take a second. I'll take another Stealth. Savage Roar or Mark of Nature. Give a minion +4 attack or +4 health and taunt. Mark of Nature. Mark of Nature. Third Healing Touch or third Starfire? Oh, that's hard. I don't want to be in a position where I could do 5 more damage and win the game, and not have it when I can restore 8 more health. I'll take the Healing Touch though, because that just feels right. I could be wrong, but it feels right. Angry Chicken suddenly becomes a lot better with Young Priestess. But there's always Sunwalker. Alright, that's my deck. So I think I may have gone a little bit too heavy on the mana curve, and that can definitely be a problem. Let's hope that I didn't. Let's see what time we're at. We're at 6 minutes. I drafted that faster than the last one. Let's hope that doesn't cost me. Alright, let's go into battle. Let's see how I do. I'm going to pause the recording, and I'll come back as soon as it finds me an opponent. Alrighty, that didn't take terribly long.
Malfurion versus Valera.
Okay, Druid versus Rogue. I don't need Nourish right now, so I'll send that back. And hopefully I get something good. Oasis Snapjaw, not too bad. I'm not sad about that. Hopefully I don't... I think I only have one 1-drop, so if I'm on the coin, I'll have a good thing going on. If I'm on the play, though, there's just about nothing I can do. Even on the coin, she chose to do nothing. So I'll take the Fairy Dragon because she can't kill it right away unless she takes 3 to the face, and I can deal her 3 to the face next turn unless she gets rid of it somehow. Ironfur Grizzly, I think, is coming up next, unless I get probably an Ironfur Grizzly, unless I get something else interesting. Okay, so there's the coin. There's the Shattered Sun Cleric, so that's not too bad. I think next turn I'll Wild Growth and Loot Hoarder unless another option comes along. I'll take the Ironfur Grizzly, letting me swing in with 3. If she wants to take care of my Fairy Dragon, she'll have to go through the Ironfur Grizzly first, which is good because that means that's going to be a trade right there, and I do not mind a trade at all, thank you very much. So next turn I'm thinking either Wild Growth and Shapeshift or Wild Growth and Loot Hoarder. I don't want to put all my dudes on the field at the same time. Ooh, that'll still be a trade. Ooh, it was a combo. Okay, so there went that. I can get 5 damage to the face, or she might decide to kill my Fairy Dragon, which she did not. I'm kind of surprised by that. I'm taking 5 damage next turn, but I can deal her 3. I've got a Healing Touch in hand. Rogues don't really have access to healing options. I'll take Wild Growth, and I'll put up a Loot Hoarder. Mind if I roll need? And swing 3 to the face. If he or she, I don't know, Chewy, hi Chewy. If Chewy decides to take care of my Loot Hoarder, so to mitigate that 2 damage coming out of next turn, I get a card. Good, trade, and the board is clean. I don't mind that one bit. Looks to me like I've got 1 damage coming my way for that, and 6 mana to play around with. Keeper of the Grove doesn't seem like something I want to do right now. I may actually be fine with an Oasis Snapjaw and a Shapeshift, or I could Jungle Panther and a Shapeshift. I'll waste essentially 1 mana, but I think that's okay. So I'll Jungle Panther, Shapeshift, 1 to the face. I still have 1 armor, effective 25 health, and we're gonna see what we do here. He's got stealth, so there's unless Chewy has something up his sleeve which affects all targets, all characters or all minions on my side or otherwise, then that one's sticking around for 4 to the face next turn, which I think is perfectly fine. Druid of the Claw next turn would allow me to swing in for... If I give it charge and neglect the taunt, I can give it... I could swing in for 8 next turn, bringing her down to 15, half health on turn... What is this? It's going to be my turn 6? Right? Turn 6, because I'm at 7 crystals and I did a wild growth. I think that's how that works. Whenever you're ready. Oh, she must choose soon. Not a whole lot of time. AFK? Are you AFK? I don't even see you hovering over things. You gotta do something. Hello, 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 hello! Well, looks like I'm getting a free turn. Alright, well there went that. So another stealth. I'm not gonna do that though. I will go in for I'm gonna give it charge. I'm gonna go in for 8. Pop another one of these, go in for 1. Call that a turn. Whenever whenever a player times out, whether it's in arena mode or other, whenever a player times out, I try to take my turn as fast as possible, because as you see, the rope came in a lot quicker, so that if they went AFK, it just gives them less time on their next turn. So if I play really quickly, it takes less time for them to come back, and I can get as much successive damage in as possible. I kind of feel sorry when this happens though, because it's obviously not fun to be in a position where, you know, it costs either money or gold. So and since it takes time to get gold, it costs either money or time to be able to afford, to play in the arena, and 3 losses and you're out. If it's an honest victory, I usually don't mind contributing to that loss count, because that's how I do well myself. But I don't like it when somebody goes AFK. That's not really a good battle. Not really a good game. Yep, sorry, looks like I win. Well played, except that you walked away in the middle of the game. That doesn't feel like a very strong victory. So I'm at 13 minutes now. I'm gonna do another one. Let's do it. I'll pause the recording, and I'll come back when the next opponent is. Alright, I'm up against another Valera, and it's not Chewy this time, which is good, because I don't want another AFK. I don't need you this early in the game, nor do I need you, I don't think. Or you. I don't know. I'll take what I can get. Hopefully I can get some more 2s. 2 drops. 3, 6, 6. Alright, well that's really not a good starting hand, but I'll make do with what I can. Unfortunately, I go first, which means I don't do anything. Greetings. Yeah, this is not exactly starting out the best. At least I have a taunter. If I can make it to turn 6, I'll be fine, because I've got Wind Fury Harpy and Sunwalker. I think I do Sunwalker first. Getting there might be a trick though. I'll taunt, that way it's a trade. I don't know, Youthful Brewmaster, it seems like a waste to play it on turn 2 with no other minion on the field. That's fine, that's a fair trade, I accept it. Jungle Panther, that's fine. I'll pop out an Oasis Snapjaw. Let me take my turn. Oasis Snapjaw. And that way, if he swings 4 to the face, I can trade 2 next turn. Clear the board out again. Hopefully I draw a 3-drop. If I draw a 3-drop, I can put it up there, do my Shapeshift. Otherwise, I guess I'm going Keeper of the Grove. I'll choose to deal 2 damage directly, I suppose. Alright, using the coin, what's the 5-drop coming?
You gotta be kidding me!
I'm not kidding at all. Your minions cost 3 more. That's an interesting choice. Healing touch. I don't mind having it on hand. At this point, that's not bad at all. Why would I would never silence that. Seriously. I don't think I could target that with this 2 damage. So I'm going to. I really don't want to use a Starfire on the Venture Company Mercenary. Actually, as long as that sticks around, I can, I mean, take a lot of damage, but I can... Next turn I'll pop out a Sunwalker, so that's really not a problem. Keeper of the Grove, deal 2 damage, can't do it to you, so I'll do it to you. 2 damage to the face. I'll take 7 to the face this turn. I'll end my turn. Take 7 to the face next turn. But I'm going to put up a Sunwalker. And if he walks right into my Sunwalker, that means he's going to take 4 damage. He can't really summon any minions this turn unless they cost like 2 or less. So this is... I don't really have anything to deal with. Yeah, trade. I'm going to pop out a Sunwalker. It's a shame to have a wild growth so late. I'm gonna pop out a Sunwalker. Unless she can just destroy an enemy minion, which I mean the rogue can. Unless she could destroy the Sunwalker, like the Venture Company Mercenaries, just going down. Worgen Infiltrator, I think she should keep it as stealth. So next turn, what am I going to think of? I'm going to probably Wild Growth. I don't know. I usually don't like to play it this late. Because if I already have 10 crystals, I could just turn it into an additional card from my deck. Although that's pricey too. I guess I'll play it this late. I could do that. I can Shapeshift and play a 4-drop. Interesting choice. Clearing out the board. Well, there's the Boulder Fist Ogre. Okay, well now I have something else to try to answer for. I can Mana Crystal and Stealth, or I can Stealth and Shapeshift. I think I'll Shapeshift, give myself that extra armor. In my turn. This isn't exactly where I want it to be right now. Probably eating 6 to the face next turn. I don't really want to lose my stealth guy, and I don't want to use or lose. Oh well, there's a taunter anyway. 7 to the face. This turn, I only have 1 healing touch on me. I took a 3rd one in there though. I think I'll use Silly Tricks, although I can't actually if I'm going to attack him. I can kill him with Starfire, which allows me to draw an extra card. That's actually a pretty good card to draw. I'll hit you for 5. And there comes a Youthful Brewmaster. So when he comes back, he's going to be stealthed up again. And that might be just what I need. There's probably going to come a time if I have to use these Healing Touch. I mean, whoever Denjo124 is, he knows that I have access to Healing Touch, and he knows that I probably took at least 1. So when I get sufficiently low health, I like to play them both in the same turn to go just all the way up to where I need to be.
This guy's toast.
It's a good use of that card. Take 6 to the face, and next turn 7. And next turn I'm going to take another 5, so 12 to the face. If I'm not careful. So can I afford 12 to the face right now? Maybe, maybe not. I can afford 12 to the face if I I can deal you 5 damage and bring you down to 14, and I can bring myself back up to... Actually, I think I'll do that. So, bring him down to 14. There's my Jungle Panther. And I will restore my own health up to, should be 26. Okay, so I can take 12 damage next turn. No problem. Yep, I'll take the 12. Ooh, nope. Something fancy gonna happen? Not attacking with the Arclight Spanner. There we go. Okay, there's the Fairy Dragon. Now I'm actually okay. I'm in big trouble unless I can do some good stuff here. I need to take out another 14. We're at even health, and the board state is not in my favor. So what are we looking at here? We're looking at 2 + 2 + 3 + 3 is 10. I can put down 2 loot hoarders. They're if they don't die, they're just going to turn into fun stuff. And I got a stealth somewhere in there. It's not optimal. I'm obviously going to have to use a healing touch. I might still die this turn anyway. Yeah, this game doesn't look like it's going to be in my favor, and that's okay, because it looks like I'm going to have to eat down 11 plus 4 is 15, plus 3 is 17, plus 1 is 18, so I'll have 4 life left. It doesn't look like I can recover from that. I'm going to need to draw my last Wild Growth next turn. I'm going to need to top deck it. Ooh, that's not what I needed. Yep, well played. That's all. I'm done. All good. Yeah, I just didn't have what I need then. Maybe I skimmed a little bit too hard on the 1-drops and the 2-drops. Unfortunately, I think that may cost me in future matches. But those future matches are in the future. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the comments.